Good evening. My name is Bright and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. Last time, we had some well, we were victorious, but we did have some setbacks, namely in the form of injuries. In that we've got at least one who's current... Or did that happen before? I can't remember. But at any rate, we had some recoveries and we've started some training. And that Ben Davey has already been training in the process. But at the moment we've also started training Sinister 7 as well, who we are be teaching Tight Crew. When an ally is engaged with the same enemy, increase dodge and parry bypass against the target by 10%. So we're just going to try and make Sinister 7 a lot more deadly when it comes to actually jumping into melee. In the rare occasion that they do. In our spot, we will also be putting Cyclone the Zealous. We'll also be bringing Sabulous Rex, who will be replacing Aiden Coulson, once the new day starts and they actually recover from their injuries. To that end, let us begin. Let's see, recovered, 4 warriors with injuries to our training. Okie dokie. Now what mission are we doing today? Personally, I'm of the opinion we should be doing our marks for death this time around. We're kind of still got some people who are relatively new.
Your scouts report to you that a rival warband has been spotted in the area pillaging houses. While they are dispersed and distracted, you deploy your own patrols in the hope of surprising the enemy.
Okay. Considering the name, just the name alone would probably be enough of a hint, but the fact that we're going after a warp trinket means we're going after Skaven. But seriously, the target's surname is Sharp Whiskers. There comes a point where you just have to go, nada. Right, wrong buttons. Cyclone the Zealous and Lone Wolf Jackson. Good. Now as for what position this particular Skaven is, it's hard to tell, cause Skaven are interesting in that their heroes tend to have have 2 names, but their henchmen don't. I think. I'll admit it has been a little while since we have engaged Skaven. So we're going to have to do what we can. Because there's nothing quite like having giant humanoid rats running around to drive down the property values. You know what? I'll take it. A little bit of extra gold, why not? Sorry, just falling back here so we can actually do a proper parry. Because we do not know where they actually are. We know they're lurking in the area, but we... Sorry, a little bit yawny this particular recording. I don't know. I have to admit I am feeling a bit more tired than usual. I'm kind of suspecting I might be coming down with a cold or something. But, well, that's what happens when that's the whole winter thing for you. Or at least late autumn. And it seems I was wrong. It would appear that Skaven henchmen do get last names. Which is actually kind of interesting. They're probably one of the only factions where they're... One of the few factions where their standard henchmen actually have multiple names. Oh shite, I did not see that little bugger. Where did they come from? Unfortunately, we can't actually charge the little bugger, so we can't get a 3-on-1. That's not good. Not good at all. We can, however, ruin this little bastard's day. Because screw this particular Skaven in particular. Hang on, can we set this up in such a way that we can... Unfortunately, no. We can't quite make a charge. Still, Lone Wolf Jackson will be joining the fray soon enough. Speaking of, have we seen our target yet? Sadly, no. And I'm really hope Conrad doesn't die here. I'm inclined to think that our target's a hero, but we haven't seen them yet. Somewhat annoyingly. And I think they just pulled out the ninja stars. Yep, they've pulled out the ninja stars. It's not good. Not good at all. We're just having a hard time hitting the little buggers. Seriously. seriously. It's like the rats don't want to get hit in the face with a mace. For shame. Shame. Alright, let's see if we can at least... One rat gone. Hurrah. And he had wordstone on him, too. Just like, you can tell because when he went down, he actually... The amount of wordstone gathered went down. So he's got some stone on him. Which we will definitely be looting. Admittedly, it's only a fragment, but whatever. Beats nothing. And we can start swinging this axe around and hurting things. 'Tis glorious. Unfortunately, dodging
A new
kind of
round
pointless
has started.
because... Okay, where's this? There he is. There's our freaking target. And the squealer's running like a little bitch, and proceeded to get smacked in the face pretty hard repeatedly for his troubles, before running off like a little bitch. Then again, what can you expect? His last name was Squealer. Getting the crits up. Because nothing says go to hell, you stupid rat, like punches. Like having a bit of magic with your hammer when you smack it in the face. Actually, in hindsight, we're going to just have Conrad delay for a moment. Not for too long or anything, just long enough that we can send their support forward and we can probably have a perimeter. Because we don't want anyone picking off our wounded party member, if it can be helped. Okay. Now here's our plan. We're gonna kill Shadow Knife here, so that way we can swing a 2-to-1 against our actual target. And once he's on his own, he should be easy pickings. Granted, should be and will be are very different things. Actually, I can't remember if priests of Yorick can actually use halberds. So we're gonna take one. So we're gonna pick one up, and if he can, that might be pretty damn useful.
A new round has started.
Haha, instead of taking an attack, you decided to blow us on a power-up that isn't really useful against us. Because we only have one person in our entire warband who actually can use ranged weaponry. Because that's what careful approach is for. You move a little less far, but in exchange you get a fairly decent buff to dodging ranged attacks. Everyone gets a magical hammer. See, take 20 coins, cause why not? Wait, what? I have no idea where that came from. Oh, there he is. God damn it, these bloody rats blend into the scenery really well. It's kind of a testament to their abilities to avoid detection. Still annoying, but I can give credit where it's due, if nothing else. Okay, we've got our ratty friend. Not outnumbered just as I would have liked, but definitely at least on the defensive, with two fairly solid heavy hitters in position to take advantage. Swing and a hit. Okay. Target's down.
A new round has started.
Unfortunately, we couldn't actually get his stupid bounty because the rats decided to run like little cowards. You little shites.
The faithful need never fear defeat, for great Sigmar's strength lives within them.
Oh, I'm happy for the victory, but I would like the 3 extra XP points. Ugh, goddamn cowardly Skaven. Alright, light wound, recovery for 2 days. Not great, but we'll live.
Remarkable.
See, we've got 1 level up. Good, good. Oh, another light wound. Not great.
Remarkable.
Still, the pious alcoholic did level up. Good for them. And we got some things to sell. Wonderful. And we actually gained more money from doing that mission than when we left. Not bad. Okay. Now we have to make some decisions here. Because I would like to get for us to get some training started. You know what, Cyclone? You're learning Kidney Strike. Because nothing says F you like a punch to the kidneys. And we'll be able to reintroduce Ben Davy the Silent back to the field next turn, as well as Sinister Steven. Lone Wolf... Lone Wolf has been doing pretty well. And I'm inclined to let him continue to do really well. Plus, next time, Miss Lana will recover from their injury, I'd like to get her started on training as well. But yes, until next time, my name is Bright Hops, and I look forward to hearing from you.